Hey, I'm Katie, and this is Living in the Now. On my channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, stories and examples to help you to manifest everything you desire. So I was becoming better and better at manifesting a relationship. I made a story and listed out the qualities of a person I desired. Often then shortly after, they would appear and manifest. The relationship would go well for a while. But around the same point in my relationships, they would start to go bad and fall apart. I wondered why this was, and it made me discover my attachment style. I realized mine was the fearful avoidant attachment style, which meant oftentimes there would be programs and stories that would come up and usually end up ruining the relationship. If you aren't aware of the automatic programs within you, it may be causing things to not work out or last. Oftentimes, you also end up having stories and assumptions, which are also based on old programs from within. Most people aren't aware why they do the things they do, why they get so upset or scared, or have all these feelings come up when dating. All manifesting starts with you and your thoughts. You must be able to remain stable and emotionally aware, even as your manifestations start to happen. Do you ever think, hey, I'm getting good at this manifesting. Wow, I met a person. They seem to be what I wanted. They seem to fit my story and my list. And then suddenly your feelings, emotions, and automatic assumptions and programs take over, and it ends up gone. And you don't even know why or what happened. Learning which attachment style you are will most definitely help you to know yourself better and see if there are areas in your thoughts that you can improve. If you improve your stories and your thoughts and remove the old programs, you can manifest 10 times better. Present yourself as more confident, secure, and self-assured, which makes you more attractive. Your attachment style, and if you don't improve it, may be a huge reason your attempts to manifest a relationship haven't happened or worked out yet. Well, how do you remove old programs and automatic thoughts? The first step is becoming aware of it. The more you become aware of them, the more you can see them come up, and they become more separate from you. For example, if I became aware that my attachment style has programmed me to believe that when a person doesn't text me back, it means they aren't interested, or that they may leave me, or that they don't want me. So when that thought and program happens, it comes up, and it starts to upset me, and maybe I even act out or say something to them. But instead, if I was aware of this, when that program or thought or feeling came up, it's like I can notice it and see it, and it then feels separate from me. Like, yeah, I see you. And then I can decide if I want to fall into it and believe that, or if I want to make a change. So at this point, I'd want to make a change. And I'd do so by questioning that automatic upset thought. Like, is that really true? Can I know for a fact that because they didn't text me back, it means they aren't interested, or that they're leaving me, or that they don't want me? If your attachment style is anxious or fearful, then the program inside you may be a fear of abandonment. If you question the thoughts and programs that come up and improve them, you can have better, more lasting relationships. You can not only manifest your ideal person, but you can keep them long term. Finding out my attachment style and how it has affected my relationships has been life-changing. It describes why I do what I do, why I think like I do, and the types of programs that may come up that could have been formed from childhood even. And if you have no idea, you can never work to improve it. It also describes why others of different attachment styles may act and feel differently than you do. Why does one person want to spend lots of time with a girlfriend or boyfriend and see them often, and is afraid that they may lose them and needs lots of validation? Why do they need to be told that the person is interested and that it's going good? And then why does a different person need and require space and doesn't say or share feelings as much? Or why do they act into you and then they pull away? It is because of their attachment style and mental programs going on. I found out my style and more about this from the personaldevelopmentschool.com. She also has a YouTube channel. So I took the quiz on the site, and I recommend that maybe watching her videos on each of the styles would be a good idea, because although my quiz said a higher percentage in the area of being anxious attachment style, later after learning more about it or hearing more about it, I found that I fit more with the fearful avoidant attachment style. But it was weird how she basically perfectly described me and why I do the things I do in relationships, and then she also says how to improve it. If you discover you're not a secure attachment style, I recommend that you learn about this and improve it so you can become more secure. By doing so, not only can you manifest a quality, lasting relationship, but you can learn how to keep it and make it last. So since all manifesting starts with you, it's a good idea to work on becoming the best version of yourself. You can do so by improving your thoughts and stories, by becoming aware of the programs that you have within that come up, by becoming aware of your attachment style, and if it isn't secure, working to make it secure. A huge part of manifesting is stability, emotional stability, not reacting, seeing what may be before you that you don't really like or want and not reacting, and in that moment instead saying what you do want. Learning to become neutral and at peace, and then from that stable place, then saying the desires you do want to manifest. This makes your wants more clear and direct. When they are more clear and direct, they happen faster and easier. For me, my relationships often didn't work because my feelings, and too many feelings getting in the way. All these programs coming up, and me not even knowing why I was doing what I was doing. So if I understand them better and why it happens, and why they come up and take over, I can fix it and have better, more lasting relationship manifestations. So what are the attachment styles? There's an anxious attachment style, dismissive avoidant attachment style, the fearful avoidant attachment style, and the secure attachment style. Take the quiz and comment below which attachment style you are. If you like this video and want more, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And for those of you who are already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you. That's my video for today.